What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, second of the day, but surely not last of the night. Don Cherry's giving us the thumbs up. Happy Friday, everybody. Cheers. Thank you so much for joining. Big shout out to Loose Line Brewing for helping to make this stream possible and for an unbelievable care package that they left me with just a few days ago. We'll be pumping Loose Line a little bit more throughout this stream. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to all the exclusive members here. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We got videos, MMA content, and shorter pieces of content, shorter MMA videos, takes, clips from the member streams dropping all week, and we're going to hit you with some live commentary, play-by-play interaction with all you amazing folks here tonight. So we're not going to go the whole distance of the PFL card. And of course, I was hoping the prelims would start, but in typical PFL fashion, we're probably going to not even have a fight for a half an hour, but whatever, we're here regardless. We're going to be here streaming until the one championship fight card starts, and then we will roll over to that. We will highlight the first two fighters on this card in just a moment, but let's get to the comments here. What's up, Herbo? Good to see you, buddy. So officially, unofficially. Okay, the first fighters are coming out here. That's good. That's good. Officially, unofficial. So they're going to make, they reported that, or there was a couple reports from actually some decent sources that were saying that they're going to announce the merger, was it mid or late August? And then they're going to play out the season, and likely in November, December is when the actual turnover will happen for the new year. I've been on some girl fight. We'll see how it goes. Never watched PFL before. Yeah, I stay clear from the women's bets. For the most part. What's up, Irish MMA? Can I get a Hoya? What's up? What's up? Well, I wasn't slacking. The freaking commentary was slacking. I was waiting for them to start. I wanted to make sure this wasn't going to be a half an hour of just waiting for fights to start, because in that case, I was gonna crack open a pregame beer. What are y'all drinking tonight? What are y'all sipping on? Phony Irish here. Yeah, it is gonna happen. It's gonna be announced soon. What is up? Happy Friday, indeed. Yeah, I think my answer was women's MMA. That's my answer. Ozzy. Oi. What's up, Hernan? It's good to see you. Dude, I gave you a shout out this morning. Totally thought you were in the stream. Gave you a shout out anyways. What's going on, Hernan? Good to see you. Yes, shout out to everyone joining us here. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Let's try to get to 30 likes on the video. I think we can get to 30 likes by the end of this stream. We're only going an hour and a half for the PFL. Then we're going to hop right over to one Fight Night 13 when that begins. It's 420 somewhere. Smoke them if you got them. Shout out Nate Dogg. Smoke weed every day. What's up, Gino? Ish, I'm thinking there's a huge chance Bellator 300 is going to be PFL champs versus PFL champs versus Bellator champs. Hey, that could be. PFL's a sleepy show. If I ever can't sleep, I put on some PFL Women's 145, right? No, I agree, Gino. It's my least favorite promotion. What's up, Mark? Let's go. Love these commentaries. Love that you're joining here, Mark. All right, let's quickly highlight these guys as the fight is about to begin. They're just being announced in the center of the smart cage. Dude, and their announcer looks like that dude who's on all those YouTube shorts and TikTok and shit. He's dancing in the streets of New York. Anyways, Billy Elekana against Chuck Campbell. Billy Elekana, 5-1 in his pro MMA career. These guys are light heavyweights, by the way. He is the favorite, -225, 28 years old, training out of Las Vegas. 4-1 in his last, or 3-1 in his last 4 fights against Chuck Campbell, who is 5-2. 1 draw or no contest, 2 wins and 1 loss in Cage Wars in his last 4. He's a slight underdog, +165, standing 6'4". My goodness, these are big boys. 6'2" is Elekana. Two KO, TKO, 1 submission, 2 decisions, 2-1 LFA, 1-0 in PFL. Okay, so this is his second PFL fight. lost in LFA, but he's got 2 wins in LFA. That's pretty damn good. And he went, 6-1 as an amateur, and Tough Enough for the most part. Tough Enough is actually a solid promotion. So Ronda Rousey fought an amateur in Tough Enough, which is crazy. There's actually a lot of fighters fought in Tough Enough. All right, first round's about to begin here, but quickly let's take a look at Chuck Campbell. 5-2. Trains out of AKA, so solid camp. 2 KO, 2 KO, 0 submissions, 3 decisions, 2-1 in Bellator, 2-1 in Cage Wars. Oh, lost to Modestas. I knew I recognized him. Lost to Modestas Bukauskas before Bukauskas came back to the UFC. So he's fought some decent opponents. 11-1 guy, 5-2. You know, I'll go with the underdog on this one. I'll go with Campbell, the American. USA. Locking it in. Let me know your predictions in the live chat, folks. Can live without Bellator or PFL. Fair. I don't hate Bellator. I'm like nearing towards almost hating the PFL. But we're MMA junkies. We're fight junkies, so we watch it anyways. Billy by KO. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I was busy until right until showtime. What's up, Yoshi? Yoshi Pinoshi. What a name. Love it. Rooting for teammate Yanez. Let's go, buddy. Gino loves Bellator. Mr. Bubbles. Just found this channel. Looks like a good one. I'm on Campbell in this one for a small bet. Good luck, boys. Locking it in. Thank you so much for joining, Mr. Bubbles. Appreciate you. Like I said to everyone, if you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. If I missed your comments, don't worry. Comment it again if it's important, but if not, I will get back to it as soon as possible. We will get to the play-by-play in just a moment here. What's up, Hockey from Home? It's great to see you. Is it hip to be square? I don't know. That's a good question. Thanks for the shout this morning, Isha. I've been feeling a little sick, so that made me feel a lot better. No problem, Hernan. I'm not sure. I think so. I'm not sure, J Herbo. CT, it's Kieran. What's up, CT? Thanks so much for joining. I really like the PFL setup. I don't. Are strikes and kicks number one criteria? Honestly, yes, they are. I haven't done. Dude, I've been working. Like I said, literally until 15 minutes ago, and it was go time. So I saw he went live. I didn't even have time to jump in there, but I am going to thank him for jumping in to the stream earlier this morning as soon as I can. So no, I have not. I mean, I saw the one he posted yesterday. No worries, Hockey from Home. I get what Herbo means about like to get points throughout the season, you got to put on quote unquote better performances, but I just it's just too, there's just too much. It's too gimmicky, too much. I like Huey Lewis in the news. Bow, 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 bow. That's the power of love. 1 minute 55 seconds on the clock here in the first round, folks. Again, if you guys need commentary, let me know. I'm sorry, I kind of just blew past this first round. You guys have been crushing it with the comments here. The live chat's been buzzing all day, even this morning. Billy by Titty Twister. What's up, Funk Master? It's good to see you, buddy. Hell yeah. Show us in the Discord. Elekana with a kind of a side body kick there. Campbell tried to employ the double left jab. Is the cage open? Do you guys see that? Oh no, the padding sticks out. I literally thought like the cage was like, I was like, it's already open. There's like a minute 15 seconds. Oh, high kick attempt there by Campbell. Campbell rushes in looking for a takedown here. Single leg, left leg of Elekana. It's 1 minute left in the first round. I mean, honestly, you can make an argument for either of them. There's not much. Campbell being more aggressive here in the final 2 minutes. But shout out to everyone watching. Over 30 people. That's awesome. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be watching a little one championship tonight as well as LFA later. Assuming we still got some gas left in the tank. Hope Gregory stops by tonight. Mr. Grant? Oh, he will. He will for one. One championship's his jam. That's how he found us, looking up one championship streams. 26 seconds on the clock here. They separate. Again, shout out to the new subscribers and the new viewers here today. CT, what is up? Gino as well. Mr. Bubbles, Yoshi Panoshi. Sounds good to Hockey from Home. Good knee to the body here in the clinch by Elekana. And that is it for the first round. The last 2 minutes of the first round were kind of exciting here. But, yeah, not a lot of action here to start this card. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. Who do you think won that first round? I may be biased because I picked Chuck Campbell to win this one, but I think Chuck Campbell did enough to win. But honestly, this one is a toss-up. It wasn't. Neither of them really did much damage. They were kind of going back and forth in the clinch. Some good knees to the body by Elekana. Chuck Campbell, though, pressured when they did separate on the feet there with more strikes. But again, none of them are really showing any damage. I mean, Elekana's standing up right now. He's not even taking the stool. You sometime you look at the Discord on my one predictions. Okay, I will do it as soon as I can, whenever that is. I love how they show the strikes and the live odds the whole fight, bro. Dude, Herbo is like, damn. I mean, respect, man. I'm just not a fan of the people. Herbo, they don't allow elbows, man. They don't allow elbows. No elbow, no grounded knee, just hugging and holding. How romantic. Yeah, that's why I mean, like, that's why I cannot stand this. Like, I think the UFC soft for not having the, the global rule set. All right, round 2, guys.
Let's get it on.
4 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock here. Oh, fuck. Hell yeah. I was going to say he's 9 years old. I probably shouldn't say F yeah. Happy birthday, Kieran. Huge MMA fan. Well, it's a huge night for MMA. You got one championship, LFA, PFL, also UFC tomorrow, all for your birthday. Happy birthday, Kieran. See you later, Hockey from Home. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you later. Outside low kick by Elekana. Again, folks, if I'm behind in your comments, don't worry. I will get to them. Just send them again if it is important. And don't forget to like it. So they're trying to set up a big right hand there was Campbell. Want to see he's been on fire lately. They have great cards all the time. It seems like here lately they've been going hard. Yeah, they've been going hard with the Friday fights lately, which is awesome. 26 straight weeks. They took a week off for a Thai holiday. Then back today with a banger. I think only 1 or 2 fights went the distance, and both of them were awesome. There's a 1-2 by Campbell. See, and Campbell utilizing his... I mean, I won't even say that he has the reach advantage over this guy. Does he? 78 to 77? Okay, by 1. So, I mean, both these guys have good reach here, but Campbell's utilizing it better so far. Stalking him now is Elekana. 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. I did order a time clock. It should be arriving sometime next week, folks. Happy birthday, Kieran! Campbell plus 140 live. Any value? I mean, I think he's winning the second round at least. The first was so close. Like, the announcer's like, oh yeah, Ellen Collins really starting to pick up the pace. Campbell's looking tired. I mean, Campbell's landing more strikes here, is he not? Now looking for the takedown. Here's Campbell. I mean, Campbell might gas going in third. I don't know nothing. I don't know much about these guys other than what we just reviewed on Tapology together, folks. Campbell was the underdog coming into this one. Maybe Elekana is the better athlete. But to answer your question, I think there's value on it for sure. It's still a pretty even fight thus far. Yo, Dirty Hippo. What's going on? Bro, do you see the Diaz-Paul press conference when Nate Diaz turned and said to the guy dressed as a robot, and fuck you too, bro? I did see that. I love how he was ripping on that guy. Fuck your dad too. Oh, Nate Diaz. Happy birthday, Kieran. There you go. Campbell definitely won the first round. See, that's what I was saying. What's up, Activate A? It's good to see you. Almost 50 people here. Guys, you guys love the PFL. Respect. Respect. I dog on this league so much, yet we get so many people who join us for PFL. Appreciate you guys. 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock. Smash that like button if you haven't already, folks. Smash that like button. 8 Eastern, Herbo. 8 Eastern. Literally what it says. The AI. An AI judge. 1 minute and 22 seconds. Who honestly score the fights better than California, Texas, and New York these days. Good right hand there by Campbell. Campbell's the one stalking Elekana now. 1 minute on the clock. Second round here, folks. Look for that takedown again. Is Campbell? Will he get it? He lifted Elekana up from the ground for just a moment. Final minute left on the clock. USA! USA! No. But they just have one there for our viewing pleasure. They do have actual judges. Yeah, these real judges, but they also use AI. Fook the PFL. We come to see you. Oh my goodness.
Hey, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Appreciate you guys. Likes equal good luck. Yes. Likes equal good luck. Don't like PFL. Nothing else to do. Not watching the card. Can't stand PFL. West Coast. Well, I appreciate it, but are you going to be watching some one championship in what? An hour or so? West Coast. 10 seconds left in the second round, guys. Moving forward still is Campbell. Campbell with the high kick, trying to set up that big overhand left that he tried to set up in the first round quite a bit. This is incredible, by the way. End of the second round here. Nothing super complex. Anyone out West Coast here? Any craft beer, or sorry, not West Coast, out in the Midwest here? Any craft beer connoisseurs? Star of the North. It's a sailing lager. It's a light beer. It's a light beer, as you can see. Shit, I got some 8% West Coast IPAs from them also in the fridge. Loose Line does every single type of craft beer. They do it well, whether it's sours, which I'm not a sour guy, whether it's dark, light, hazy IPAs, West Coast, every style under the sun, they do it well, and we're really proud to be partners of them on my podcast, The Soda Pod. If you guys are into hockey and beer, check out my other channel where we post clips of the podcast, and check out the podcast wherever you get podcasts from, The Soda Pod. I got it 2 rounds to Campbell, guys, but it's a close fight. Especially in the eyes of these judges, it could go either way. Yo, where's Foul One at? Where's Foul One at? Where are we ranking the PFL ring girl kits? Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Jane? Yeah, PFL is rough, but I'll take it on a Friday night. I wish it was last night. They were doing them on Thursday throughout the season. I wish it was last night. We would have been able to do the entire card last night, but we're going to be switching over to one fight night 13 when that begins, folks. Just a heads up. 4 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock here. It's 2-0 Campbell. No way. He's still plus 250 live odds. My ass. Yeah, that's crazy. He's plus 120 on screen PFL right now. Ashley, what's up, Ashley Crosby? Thank you so much. Yeah, I remember you. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just came onto your feed. Who is winning this fight? Well, that's exciting. I just heard you. It's good to see you again, Ashley Crosby. Right now, I would say Chuck Campbell's winning. I think the chat is also in agreement. Not the most exciting fight, not the most dominant win, but I do think he won the first round. Definitely, I think he won the second round. And the broadcast keeps saying, oh, Campbell's tired, Campbell's tired. Well, his opponent's not really doing anything. Strikes are pretty even. So, I mean, analytics, stats pretty even, but eye test right now, Campbell. They both look a little sluggish, though, here in the third round. Thank you so much for joining again, Ashley. Appreciate it. I haven't drank in years. House problem number 12. I'm a whiskey guy, and it's not the best. It's okay. I'm not a big Jameson guy, and I say it's on like Jameson level. If I'm going to drink like Scottish whiskey, like I'm drinking some good Scotch. Like we're going with the Lagavulin. Thursday was a great day. I'm ready for one. Thanks for both streams and watch alongs. No problem. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Number 12. Oh, sorry about that. I should have put the ticker on the bottom of the screen, guys. 2 minutes and 57 seconds. on the clock here. I believe so. Howler head is fire too. I haven't had howler head yet, but I like that it's not flavored with like banana flavoring. Their recipe naturally makes that banana flavor, which I think is really cool. I love your channel. Hope you're doing well. Well, thank you, Ashley. I'm doing great. Hope you're having a great summer too. Happy Friday. Any top picks for bets? Honestly, I didn't look too much into this PFL card, but there's some good fights on the one championship card. I mean, Herbo's laid some bets for that one. Activate A. Who do you got on this card and on one Activate A? Actually, Activate A and Herbo, they're the two ones to ask right now for sure. Maybe Matt as well here. Who else is betting tonight? Mark. I admittedly didn't come prepared with notes on the betting odds here. Honestly, I worked from home, so I was working right until this event started. So that's why I was like 2-3 minutes late. Not even late. We got the stream going, but a little bit longer of an intro song. But tune in for UFC tomorrow if you're free, Ashley, as I will have some best bets and some of my best bets anyways for that card prepared. All right, going for that left single leg here with 1 minute and 21 seconds left is Campbell. I think Campbell did more in round 2 than he did in round 1. So I'm giving round 2 to him. I'm more confident Campbell won round 2 than round 1 personally. Have you ever heard of Loch Lomond 18 years coach? I've heard of it. I've never had it. I love my rye. I like bourbon. I like Japanese whiskey a lot more than I do Scotch, but like I appreciate Scotch. So I don't buy a lot of it myself. Like I got like 1 bottle of Lagavulin, but like don't have a lot of it. But like, man, I will invest in some Japanese whiskey. The Nika coffee in particular. He should be minus 500 right now. They are rigging it. Oh, and a nice right hand there by Campbell. Elekana, I think he might have tagged him also in that exchange. 23 seconds left in this third and final round. Honestly, either of these guys should just go for it because, look, I think Campbell's winning this fight right now, but it's close. Like, this isn't going to be a robbery, I don't think. I mean, I hope not. Oh, and a nice knee attempt there by Elekana. Honestly, I'm just disappointed with Elekana. I feel like he could have done more here, whereas Campbell, like, put a lot into it and kind of gassed halfway through the third round, and that is it. Or halfway through the second round. I used to go Crown and Coke when I drink. Oh, Canada. Take the Aussie chick that's fighting next. I got $10 on her. Braga minus 30 is good value. Lock in Jessica Andrade. I took Campbell and Jesus for the main event. The line is crazy, Jay. Parlay, Thad, Impa, Silva, easy money. What does Moicano say? Easy money, motherfuckers. Centauri, yeah, I got a little Hibiki. Centauri Hibiki, but yes, I really like Centauri as well. I think I have some Toki too. But they just jacked up the price of Hibiki here in Minnesota recently. In Canada, it's stupid expensive, but here it was reasonable. You could get a bottle of Toki for like under $40, but now that's like 60, and the Hibiki's like over 100. Just because the line is crazy doesn't mean it's worth the risk. Suarez is gonna wrestle Andrade into submission or ground and pound. You know what? You know what Suarez needs, Jay Herbo? You know what Suarez needs? She needs to get humbled. The new subscribers, the new folks in the live chat, they won't get that, but Herbo is just like face palming right now. Official decision we haven't heard yet, buddy. Unless you're ahead of me now. But I'm on ESPN watching. Her name is Chelsea Hackett. 3-1-1. So we haven't heard the official decision yet. We're still waiting for it here, guys and gals. So how about this Hilwani Hill beef? I saw James Lynch's video on it today. Or yesterday. Is there an updated one? Yeah. And you know what though? Like Hill doesn't really have to do this, but he's recovering from injury and trying to boost his YouTube channel. And he has every right to. So this is honestly, I would do it too if I was in Hill's place. And it's true. It's true. And a few of them calling them out. Patty's was a little bit ridiculous, I think, whereas Hill actually has grounds to be upset. Whereas Patty's just a little baby back. All right, we're listening in for the judges' scorecard. Cheers to the community. All right, so it's going to be a split decision. Oh, Elekana won split decision. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged.
Oh my God!
Randy Couture had it for Campbell, and so did the AI. Good display of respect here, but you can see Campbell's frustrated. For me, watching that fight, it seemed like Campbell gave it his all, even when he gassed, whereas Elekana was kind of hesitant, or I wanted to see more from him. Did anyone else get that vibe from him as well? Wow. Don't like that decision. Big enough for me to say robbery? No. It was just, neither of them, in my opinion, did enough to solidify. I thought Chuck Campbell did enough. The chat thought he did enough. Split decision, so we can't really even say a split decision is a robbery either way, but oh man, that sucks. He was the favorite. I feel for some reason, 28 years old, the PFL kind of wants to push this cat, so I'm going to call, for the sake of keeping the bit going, the PFL is a rig. Now continue to rip on the PFL. Honestly, if the PFL just next card or I hate this season, but next season, allowed elbows, knees to the ground opponents, and soccer kicks, and just paid off the commissions, just like they're paying, these fighters millions and millions and millions of dollars, PFL would be my favorite promotion. I would start ripping on the UFC. Oh, what is up? Is that Paige? Oh, that's Paige Van Zandt. I was like, hello. What's up, Paige Van Zandt? Honestly, hot take. Stamp Fairtex is cuter and more of a killer. There, I said it. Heel versus Hill, 5 rounds. We need it. I would love it. My bet for Andrade versus Suarez is over 1.5 rounds. I think it's slow. Oh, Matt's not happy with that one. No, fuck Patty, but Hill's cool. Patty just did it to suck up to Dana. Yes, exactly. Whereas I think Hill's a true G. I love Rigo's video on Jamal Hill. How hood is Jamal Hill? Well, I mean, I'm 1-0 my predictions, but wow. Yeah, but the other guy did nothing as well. That's what I mean. What else did what did the other guy do? Again, I think it was close. I gave it to Campbell. Split decision. It is what it is. I had money on Elekana. I didn't feel good about that decision. Yeah, I think neither of them did much. Elekana did less. Oh, this is why I didn't want to live bet the first fight. This shit's going to be horrible judging now. Yep. I love the sound drops. I got a few. I do have to update them. So, you guys, after any stream, comment on the video what new potential sound bites you want me to put on the board here. This one is one of my favorites. Good old Chael Sonnen.
I can't let you get close.
That's one of my favorites. I haven't.
That's fucking illegal.
What's this one?
Most importantly, how you celebrating tonight? And am I invited?
You're not invited, but I'm gonna celebrate my ass off. But I better not see your ass there. You don't want to be around me while I got alcohol in me.
That'll ruin your night.
That'll ruin my.
Most importantly,
some
how you saw.
Rampage and Ariel Hawani clip that I don't remember putting on the sound pad. Campbell won, but it was close. What's up, Thomas T? Good to see you, buddy. 4 rubbers a day. What's going on, buddy? Sometimes the judges save you from losing money when you should have lost it. Ain't that a fact? Good to see you, dude. Thank you so much for joining. Honestly, I didn't even pay attention to that fight. I saw like 1 or 2 big rights. That's pretty much it. It was a robbery. 1-3 was clear Campbell. Shit, honestly though, I thought 2 was more Campbell than even the first round. Anyways. Anyone who's betting the Chelsea Hackett, a good bet. I think Herbo's betting that one. Funny, I like this view. I'm on Kai. Don't like the layoff for Hackett, says Mr. Bubbles. 4 rubbers a day, and sometimes they steal the money right out of your pocket. Aussie Power Bubbles. Mike Jones. I bet on Billy, but he lost that shoot. He's lucky he is in the backyard. Thank you so much for renewing 8-month membership. Thank you so much, Mike Jones. What is up, Mike Jones? We will be hopping over to One Championship after, or right when One Championship starts. We're basically just ragging the puck, as they say in the world of hockey. We're just killing time, watching some PFL until the top of the hour. We will turn over to, so we'll probably squeeze in, 2 more fights here until One Championship starts. Thank you so much, Mike Jones, for continuing to support this channel. Really appreciate you. Hope you had a great vacation. Hope you had a safe travels home, man. And hope you have a great rest of your summer. Excited that you're back in the chat. Thank you so much. If you guys want to become a member as well, some of the perks include you letting me know whenever you want to jump on stream alongside me to call fights, to talk about the fights, to give your live reaction as well. We have membership streams every Monday. We also give shout outs to you guys, special shout outs in multiple videos as well. Special shout outs here on the live stream. I'm missing some. Oh yeah. And we just relaunched our fighter and MMA content creator interviews / podcast series. You guys will get those videos 48 hours before the rest. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you so much for re-upping for 8 months, Mike Jones.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Who, Mike Jones? I guess they're the home team, so they're the one I root for when I watch NFL. I'm from Canada originally, from British Columbia, so CFL and the BC Lions, baby. CFL and the BC Lions. That's my team. That's my team. But yes, here I guess I root for the Vikings. Emotional damage. I'll go Kai Bennett with team elevation. Campbell won minus 7,000. By the way, everyone thought he won. Wow. At closing odds, that's crazy. So, okay, maybe that was a little bit of a robbery. I'm not giving any bet advice on these scrubs. Do you want to see lost only because the ref had to separate him twice? Yeah, my guy by robbery. Chelsea, a great kickboxer with horrible takedown defense, but with 2 years off, she might be improved. Mike Jones, bro, what's up? Go tacked by robbery. I just thought about something. Are Mike Jones and Gravedigger Jones brothers or something? No. Or Patty by Beer Belly. He's in good shape right now. Bennett looks nervous in my opinion. What about John Jones? What station is on? ESPN Plus for me, buddy. J Herbo, I hope she's nervous. Looks like the bigger girl. The odds are no good on these amateur fights. Rumor has it John was in a love triangle with the Bullet and the Preacher's daughter. Oh, yes. I did see some YouTube videos on that. Okay, we're going to quickly highlight these fighters. We got Chelsea Hackett, 3-1-1 in her pro MMA career. She's 3-1. Minus 150 favorite out of Australia. She's 23 years old. Up against Kai Bennett, Cobra Kai Bennett, 3-2 as a pro on a 2-fight win streak. She's the slight underdog. I think we saw Chelsea Hackett fight earlier. Yeah, I think we saw her fight earlier this season. She lost in Contender Series. She's 3-0-1 draw in Eternal MMA. She also last fight to a 7-2 gal in Contender Series. No shame in that. Before then, beat a 5-3, 2-1, and 0-0 gal as a pro. Kai Bennett, 1-2 in Bellator, 1-0 in Invicta, and 1-0 in LFA. So I guess she has experience in decent promotions there. Beat a 2-2 gal, 1-0, but hasn't beat the best fighters. She does have a little bit more amateur. Screw. We'll go with Hackett. Lock it in. Let me know. I guess most of you already given me your picks, but last minute picks, last minute predictions in the live chat. Go. All right, round one.
Let's get it.
If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. As you can see, we try to hit up all your comments. If I miss any while the fights are going on, don't worry. We will get back to them as soon as possible. Gravedigger's my nemesis. I pick right. He picks wrong. We are polar opposites. Chris Platt. Let's go. Chelsea fights out of TFC. Meadowbrook. She is a beast. What's up, Chris? Thank you so much for joining. Fight night right here. Aussie. Bennett will finish her, in my opinion. Hackett by KO, says Chris. Bennett looks nervous, in my opinion, during the walkouts. You can shout to our exclusive members here. Jay Herbo, Mike Jones. I know Benjamin dropped in. Appreciate you guys. Shane will be dropping in later. Shit, I should have. Yo, Herbo, do you want to do me a favor? Can you tweet this a link, the YouTube link to the Discord? Maybe Shane and the rest will see it. 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock here. Hackett in the red corner, yet blue kit. Looking to drag Bennett to the ground. She's got the underhooks here. Shit, 125. Both these girls are pretty jacked for 125. Some knees here in the clinch. Bennett now pushing. I don't know why I'm still... There's no Canadian fighters fighting right now. What's up, Benjamin? Oh, I'm still here. He's still my boy. I want Lewis McGrillen in the UFC. Yes, great name. If you're not nervous going into a cage to fight someone else, that there's probably something wrong with you. That's true. Chelsea's just an aggressive fighter. No, she looks good. She looks good so far. She's in the dominant position now. They're fighting for that takedown. Hackett going to gas herself wrestling. Yeah, both of them are in good shape. Two minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. God, it sucks Kenny Florian's like a commentator in PFL because like he was actually really, really good when he was with the UFC. Not Australian, but Aussie. It's sweet to see like a ton of Aussie MMA fighters in like all the promotions now. We see them in ONE, we see them in PFL, Bellator, UFC. Whereas back in the day, it was like there was only a handful. So when I was growing up, the most notable was George Soteropoulos. Came through the Ultimate Fighter Team Sarah, if I'm not mistaken, on the Sarah Hughes season. Ended up having actually a pretty good rise in the UFC, then a pretty quick fall. I think he actually retired pretty early as well. It's one of those who dropped from like welterweight to lightweight, then to 145. Oi. This is what Bennett usually does to her opponents. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Shit, if this is one championship, they would have gotten some yellow cards right now. Shit. I'm confused how Hackett is minus 270 live. I got her at minus 155 before it started. She hasn't even done anything to be minus 270. Well, I mean, it's not determined by the judging and necessarily what she's doing is determined by who's betting, right? So clearly some people are thinking she's doing something. There's an awful analyst, Josh Thompson. I can't stand him. You know what? It's unfortunate because he has like an amazing voice. He has he has the radio voice that we all in broadcasting, content creation just like dream of having. Yet he's Josh Thompson. Right back up to her feet is Bennett. Hackett took her to the ground for just a moment. Ref is just admiring the cake, needs to separate them. Honestly, I mean, he's got the head cam and everything. That's it for the first round. Yeah, if there's anyone in the ref's ear, maybe the other refs, that's it for the first round, folks. If there's any like refs in his ear, which, you know, maybe a second perspective isn't like, you know, having a little eagle eye for the refs there, isn't a bad thing to employ. But again, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Someone needs to remind them, yo, you had the first round. You had the first round to stare. Now, incentivize a fight here. I love the ref cam. Got to see him staring at all that ass. Yeah, I need to be close to the ref cam. I can't let you get close. I just wish that it didn't have it's like a bug-eyed 780p webcam or fucking head cam. I wish they like at that point like use a GoPro. I've seen Chelsea train in BJJ. She knows the ground very well and very fit. No, yeah, both of them are in tremendous shape here. And both of them are strong as hell, as you can see. Boring fight up against the cage right now as we start the second round, but you can tell like they were both jockeying for position, and Hackett really wanted to take this fight to the ground. All right, round two. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? It's good to see you. Alex training with John Jones. Hackett, round one. I wish I had the voice of Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones. Oh, James Earl Jones would be legendary. Morgan Freeman, good too, but James Earl Jones, man. Oh, and a nice head kick by Hackett. And a few strikes as well. Diving in here on the takedown. Bennett, ass on the ground. Back to the cage here. Hackett with a beautiful strike to rock Bennett there. Cool, J Herb. I'll see you in a bit here on this stream or on the One Championship one. Appreciate you, brother. That GoPro view is trash for PFL. No, I agree. Like, I wish they just had a better quality fucking camera. The Wish Cam, yes, indeed. The only thing good about the PFL is the women's uniforms. JL can probably agree with that too, Benjamin. Heard that, brother. Honestly, they're just as good as the ring card kits. I'll say it. KSW is still S tier, though. Hackett in the top position here. Half guard. Trying to get into full mount. And she does. She gets it. Looked like trying to defend there was Bennett with that left knee. Bennett trying to roll here, but Hackett. Full mount here. Left hands. Doesn't have the hook under that right leg of Bennett just yet, but Hackett is in the full mount. I can't watch as I'm at work, and they don't allow assets to watch it. No worries, buddy. I'll keep you updated as best I can, Chris. Who do you think is winning right now? Oh, definitely Chelsea Hackett. She's doing the more damage in this fight from the ground now in the full mount. She's not postured up yet. Bennett is doing a good job of pulling her neck down. There's 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock in the second round. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool, J. Herb. Well, now that you're getting into the promotion, now that 6 months into watching it, you're starting to get familiar with a lot of these fighter names. It's awesome, dude. I can't wait. It's a great stacked One Championship card. Gatorade or Prime? Oh, Gatorade. I've never had, or actually I have had Prime. I went to a party this summer and it was part of the spread. Still in the full mount here is Hackett. Bennett is a unlucky woman here in this position. Now look for the rear naked choke as Bennett gives up her back. God, this stupid ref cam. What? God, I guess you're kind of seeing it. It's over the chin here. I mean, she doesn't have the choke yet. She's got to soften her up a little bit. Still has the back, though. I mean, talk about an absolute domination of a second round here by Hackett. I have the voice of Sean Strickland, sadly. I love Sean Strickland. Everyone hit the like button. Stay true. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, smash that like button if you haven't already.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Oh, it was a right jab. Sorry, I don't know why I said head kick. I honestly have, that was just a slip up of mine. I don't know why I said head kick. And now she pulls her back here. Hackett doesn't have the body triangle. And I think she didn't want to seal it up just in case she'd have to do this. Transition back to mount, which she did. Left jab. Sorry, guys. Hammer fist now in the top position. Has her back again. Now might go for the choke. 45 seconds. Honestly, just go for the ground and pound here. You got 44 seconds left. She's got that back mount here. Crawling to the cage here is Bennett, but doesn't look like she's even going to try to stand up here as we're in the final 30 seconds of this second round. So, that pertains to every woman in the 155 division. Oh, here we go. Chokes in tight, and she taps right before the end of the second round. She taps. There we go. Cash that money. Aussie. Chelsea Hackett with the rear naked choke right at the end of that second round. Unbelievable. Harrison's supposed to fight Aspen Ladd or something else. Next, I forgot the other person's name. What is up, JL? You missed just a damn good blue fight kit, man. to be perfectly honest, am I right? What's going on, JL? You excited for one championship? Low key, the only thing I'd change about one is the lady who screams the fighter names. I can't with her. I don't mind her. She's just trying to be like Lene Hart. No one will be like Lene Hart. Who, by the way, Lene Hart, talk about loyal to the Yakuza. I mean to Yokibara. She was the announcer and fight just fight announcer in Pride FC, Dream, and now in Ryzen. And we set up an interview with her. That's right. She was in Japan for this last card. So next week we'll be interviewing the legendary Lene Hart, and I'm so excited for that one. I tried Prime when my nephew got it, and it was way too sweet for me. Oh yeah, I had the lime one. I think it was. You haven't missed much. The chat's been buzzing though. You guys show up for PFL. I appreciate it, guys. Benjamin, the mostly hot European women with extremely questionable records. Bubbles got to know Herbo don't play with his bets. 51 to 75 strikes, amazing actually by Hackett. Amazing. Well, I mean, Herbo, she was mounted. So if she had, put it this way, if she had bad accuracy, then that would have been a major problem. This is dominance by Hackett on pace to be 30-27. Oh, I'm easy dub. Yes. What's up, TRPZ? It's good to see you. How are you? Let's go. Cash on Hackett. Impressive job seeking the finish. Let's go, says Chris Platt. Aussie. The one announcer I really can't stand is the 1-for-1 championship who always screams from Thailand. No, I know her. I don't mind it. More like women's MMA. I mean, Benjamin had commented the night so far because it was both factual and made me smile. Isha, you a dog. I know. Impressive debut. What's up, JD? She must have known how much time was left because $1 million is worth napping. Fury by a mile in boxing. Up against Ngannou. Simi 298 strikes, 3 takedowns, amazing fight. Hackett, Aussie Power, come to the UFC, babe. Oh, that. I don't think she's going to the UFC. Why would she go to the UFC? PFL's paying her more. Celsius is paying her more, dude. Low to the Yakuza. Who do you guys have on the next fight? We got Anthony Ivy against Carson Hardman. Sweet, we'll be able to sneak in another fight here before we switch over to one championship. I will let you know my pick, Ashley, in just a moment when we highlight them. Hackett versus Benon, book it. When is one? In about half an hour, buddy. I know she's a prominent voice actor, but I can't listen to that 7 a.m. It's like a cold shower. I love Lenny Hartz. Always take the underdog. Ivy sucks. J Herbo feeling himself a little bit here. I've tried a few of the primes. I thought they were all surprisingly good. I've only had the lime one and it was very sweet. But someone asked me Gatorade or Prime, and I said Gatorade. You still want them autographs? Oh. Anthony Ivy had a close fight with Brasil Hafez. Everything's great. Off at work, so I'm having a beer with you and watching PFL. Well, cheers, TRPZ. We're going to be switching over to one championship soon here, buddy. But we have one more fight ahead of us here that we'll call. No, none of these are playoff fights. Just the main card. I have Anthony Ivy. Sorry, I haven't locked some of these in. Hardman is in his prime. Ivy sucks. Hardman 1 plus 195 is free. There you go. Jay Herbo, he's the expert. He's seen every single one of Hardman's fights, guys. So he is very, very confident in this pick. Hardman by KO. Hardman first round KO. Jake Paul or Nate Diaz. Unfortunately, Jake Paul. Gatorade 100%. I'm going to be watching the heavyweight one fight. Then got to see Bubba versus Pinedo. I'm just on a hype for one. I love it, buddy. I love it. Yeah, there's so many fights going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's so much overlap. Right after one championship, if the PF or if LFA is still going on, we're gonna literally just fire up some LFA and continue the stream and watch some of that. Bubba wins. Look at the huge veins running down her shoulder. Marthin or Impa? Who do you guys think? Who do you guys think? Bubbles is so good at almost winning $1 million. Almost. I don't know. Bubba Jenkins has not impressed me. I'm not impressed with your performance. Another hot test incoming. Dude, it's the Positive Fighters League, not the Professional Fighters League. I was right with Aussie Power, wasn't I? Yeah. Yeah, you were. And JL's always right with his fucking main card predictions, but yet here we are. Here we are. All right, let's highlight these fighters. Anthony Ivy, 11-7. Oof. 11-7. He's the favorite. This might be easy money. Just looking at it right off the hop here. 11-7. He is on a 3-fight win streak. I will give him that. 33 years of age, going up against Carson Hardman, the perfect storm, who's 12-3. He's the underdog. 28 years old. Let's take a look at Ivy here. 3-fight win streak. Let's take a look at his opponents. Are these guys any good? 5 KO, TKO, 6 submission. Okay, so that 0 decisions. Dude, he's only finished his opponents. Okay. I'm liking that. He only finishes his opponents. Former UFC fighter, 0-2 in the UFC, 0-1 in Bellator, 1-0 in LFA. So the 3-fight. Oh, and Fury. I fucking hate Fury. Beat a 12-8 guy. Beat a 11-5 guy. All right, that's okay. Beat a 14-13 guy. Oof. Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. 3 rear naked chokes. Before them was on a 5-fight losing streak. 2 in the UFC, 3 in Fury. Oh my God, Fury. Ooh. Split decision in one of them. 2 KO TKOs. And he got called up to the UFC. I was like, Christina Aguilera. It's mostly a Fury guy beating meh competition. I mean, 6-1, 8-1, 7-2. Those aren't bad wins, but yeah, got, as JL would say, humbled in the UFC. I guess the 11-5 guy isn't bad. The fact that he finished his last 3 opponents is probably why he's the favorite. But let's take a look at his opponent here. Sorry for missing any of your comments. We'll get back to them here in just a sec, guys. 12-3, 7-2 in Steel Fist Fight Night. Never heard of that shit. And 4-1 in Fierce Fighting Championship. So hasn't really been that many good promotions either. And he lost to 32-21 and 1 Steven Seiler. He ran a choke. He beat a 3-6 guy. He beat a 6-2 guy. Okay, decent win. An 8-4 guy. Not bad, not bad. Beat a 9-1. I mean, XFC is not a bad promotion. 6-5. It just kind of looks like he loses to those who have decent records or experience in MMA, I should say. I mean, both of these guys don't look that great. Sure, let's go with the underdog. Watch, Ivy's gonna knock him out. I'm going with Carson Hardman, but I have a weird feeling Ivy's gonna knock him out. Bubba is so good at almost. Oh yeah, already. Pillow Fighting Championship tonight. ESPN the Ocho. Feel invited to Poland for a beer tonight, dude. I would love to hit up Poland for a beer. He's about to get subbed in the first round again. Did you hear the Rock bought Themba Gorimba a house? I saw that on Twitter today. Like as I was like just scrolling, taking a dump or something. Sorry, that was a little graphic. I actually don't know when I saw that. It was either eating dinner or that. I saw that story. I wasn't on Twitter. Usually I'm on Twitter on my desktop. I'm one of those like freaks who uses Twitter more from a computer than the mobile app. But no, I was so busy with work today because I had a morning stream. We did one Friday fights this morning, and then I literally worked all day right until we started this. Like right at 5:30 my time, 6:30 Eastern, I cracked that beer, pressed go on the stream, and well, here we are. So I haven't spent a lot of time. Like I didn't see the updated Jamal Hill video or James Lynch's reply or anything like that yet. But I did, long and the short of it, hear about that. That is, that's awesome. I'm excited to hear, or I'm excited to read about the story or check out the piece on it. All right. I'm pretty sure this card is being held in Texas here tonight, right? Yeah, it's in San Antonio. So in the prelims, they're putting some Texas guys and gals on the cards. Good on them. The one thing, though, I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due to Anthony Ivy. He's only finished his opponents. No decisions on his record. Respect. That is a Dana White fighter fighting in the PFL. Sis, what's going on, buddy? It's been a while. Thank you so much for joining. 2-1 on bets so far. Under 1.5, 4, 3, and 1. Sis, it's great to see you. We will be hopping over. Everyone watching this, by the way, we'll have PFL on one screen, but we'll also be watching one championship. Please, all 40 of you, please follow us over, or all 40 of you right now. If you're not going to follow us over to the one championship stream, can you at least like that video? It's already posted. I would appreciate it. I expect 41 likes on that video when we enter it in 25 minutes time. That was dope of The Rock. Just let me know when you show up so you won't have to worry about the cost of accommodations, especially the beard. Oh, dude, you'll be the first one to know, buddy. I'm pretty sure The Rock just trying to get Gorimba under the sound pattern. That, or he's like trying to show that, like, you know, like my shoes with the UFC weren't fucking over every fighter. I'm actually a good guy. Look, I gave Gorimbo a house. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, I'm riding and dying with Elon. PayPal and Twitter till we die, baby, or X or whatever. I'm in Elon's corner till the end. I have an Instagram account. Don't use it. Would rather not use Facebook, but hey, my dad's finally using social media, and it just I'm trying to get him on Twitter, but okay, baby steps, right? He's Facebook, so that's how I contact the old man. So that's the only reason why I'm pretty much there. And, you know, we share stuff from the City Life Project as well. And if ever YouTube strikes anything or Kenny Hot strikes anything on our channel, then we stream via Facebook and Twitch. CT, Kyron has Anthony Ivy locking it in. Yeah, let me know your predictions, guys. Under 1.5 for West Coast. No, but he was one of the founders. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I stand with still PayPal and X, baby. Let's go. I'm just admiring his resume. That's all. In all seriousness, I give two shits, but Elon's who I'm riding with. He's got the size. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what's up, Herbo? Guess who's back? Yo, Herbo. Can you drop the... Actually, never mind. We only got 20 minutes left. If you want, if you got us, like, drop the link to this stream in the Discord. So if anyone wants to join us for this last fight, they can. If you already have, then thank you. I did not ban you. Oh, and a nice takedown there by Ivy. Ivy in the blue shorts, though, but red corner. Hardman looks like a Viking. It's the braids, isn't it? By the way, Jared Cannonier on Joe Rogan Experience. What salt of the earth human, Jared Cannonier, man. Crystal loving Hulk like 39-year-old dude. My goodness. I like the conversation. Not as crazy as that of a Bobby Green or that of a Sean Strickland, but not as like interesting, I would say, as that of a Corey Sandhagen. But it was. I very much enjoyed it. Good job here with the ground and pound inside, but modified half guard side control by Ivy. Starting to posture up here, landing some solid side control to the left side of Hardman's face. Yeah, at least he's employing some ground and pound here. Maybe we can train BJJ together. I'll fly to Canada someday. Canada or Minnesota. Shout out Southside BJJ. Going next Monday to a class. In that modified half guard side control, trying to posture up here, laying down some right hammer fists, but trying to work those short. Oh yeah, you can't elbow. Oh my god, what a joke of a league. I was like, oh, he's trying to set up the crucifix for the elbows. Guys, this is such a joke. This just makes me sick. Anyways, go for the back take. That doesn't make me sick. Go for the rear naked choke. Let's go. He's going to tap. He's going to tap or he's going to go to sleep. He's going to tap or he's going to go to sleep. And it is all over. Easy money, my ass, Herbo. Easy money, my ass, Anthony Ivy with the rear naked choke. Easy money. Oh my goodness. 4 straight rear naked chokes. Who is this guy? The Anaconda? Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. If you click live on our channel right now, and you go to the City Light Project YouTube channel, there's videos live. They separated them earlier this year. You'll see there's a one championship one. We're hopping over to that one when that starts. So we got 20 minutes now. We'll chill here for the next 20 minutes and hang out, guys. This is going to be some buffer, but oh my goodness, what a huge quick finish by Anthony Ivy. Shout out to him. 4-fight win streak is Aquaman. Can't wait for one. I know it's going to be tremendous. Let me add your Pokemon Go. Dude, I haven't fired up Pokemon Go since like 2021, but I will 100% add you up. I have to honestly fire it up and see like what the fuck even my username is. But yeah, dude. I used to bring some ginger beer or a flask of whiskey in the summer and go walk my friend's dog and just have a couple sippy poos playing Pokemon Go. Maybe twist a couple up. Ghost cam. It is over. Damn, there goes my bet. Charles Oliveira, who? He got subbed in the first again, like I said. I might have taken Hardman before, but I live bet Ivy after the takedown. Attaboy. Hey, Dan Hardy. See, I miss Dan Hardy as a commentator in the UFC as well. Sub Parlay Part 1 win. Only Silveira left. Attaboy, activated. Attaboy. John, what's up, John? Anthony Ivy won submission. What, like a minute and a half into the fight? I've literally, Ivy literally looks like Cannonier and Terrence Crawford had a baby. Yeah, again, guys, all 40 of you, hop over. Whoa, Jesus. Getting a little overzealous here. Hop over to our one Friday fight stream. The video's already up. Hell, if you want to join us while you're watching PFL throughout that stream, please do so. But we will be hopping on an additional or on a separate stream for that. So please hop over there right now and like it. We will be here for another 17 minutes, and then we'll hop over to the One Championship stream. This dude doesn't fix his submission defense. Hardman had no strikes. He had 4 attempts, none landed. 3-1 for Sis. Hardman got blasted. Yoshi Panoshi, love the nickname. I don't know why PFL doesn't allow elbows, because they don't want cuts to end a fighter's season. That's why. And they're bitch asses. Hardy was a dope announcer. Yes, indeed. I like Dan Hardy. I loved him as a fighter, even though he wasn't the most talented. He wasn't on Carlos Condit level for me. I loved Carlos Condit. I think Carlos Condit is one of the most underrated fighters in probably in the second wave of the UFC. I digress. Hardy wasn't on his level by any means, but man, he went on a good run and he was just game to fight anyone. I'm not here tonight, but yeah, dude, our chat does well because of the tournament. Yeah, exactly. I swear I just saw that dude from Dodgeball in the crowd, Vince Vaughn. Probably because elbows lead to cuts and the whole season. Yeah, that's exactly that.
Exactly that.
He looks like Dumba or whatever that kickboxer, or Dumbe. I was like, Dumba, he's a hockey player. PFL promoting safe, boring fights. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, guys, we will be hopping over to our One Championship stream in about 15 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to hang out here with you guys. We're going to continue to hang out with you guys here. Boom, 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 boom. I may become physically sick when Bader versus Francis happens. No, Gino, and honestly, there's a little bit of smoke to this fire as well, as Phil DeFree, the current heavyweight champion and greatest current heavyweight in all of MMA. Yes, that's right. I said it. He is the greatest current heavyweight in MMA. 11 fight win streak, 9 title defenses in a row. I'm sorry. He is the greatest heavyweight, and it's in KSW. KSW is a solid promotion, guys. There are champions who come from KSW and are immediately in the top 5 in the UFC and or win UFC titles. Or I guess not win UFC titles. I was thinking your prospect came from Ryzen, but at least contend with some of the top guys, a la Gamrot, for example. Gamrot has not fought for the title, nor will he ever fight for the title, in my opinion. But it's an awesome promotion, okay? It's an awesome promotion. If you can fight without being on steroids in the UFC, you're good to go if you're coming from KSW. And I don't think Phil DeFree is on the secret juice. I mean, just look at the guy, okay? And that's no disrespect, Phil. You're one of my favorite heavyweights right now. I like Phil DeFree way more than I like Francis Ngannou. As a fighter, I respect Phil DeFree way more than Francis Ngannou. Phil DeFree has a better legacy than that of a Francis Ngannou. That is fact. Phil DeFree should fight Francis Ngannou. KSW, PFL, co-promotion. Who is the baddest man on the planet? The guy with 11 fight win streak and 9 title defenses? Or the newest heavyweight fighter in the PFL, the former UFC champion, Francis Ngannou? I would pay for that pay-per-view. Stun, I would pay for that pay-per-view. Anyways, that's what I think should happen. And Phil DeFree hinted that KSW is very interested in that, and KSW is the one that brought it up to him first. He didn't bring it to them. All the wrestlers that the UFC cut for being too boring end up in the PFL. That and just some of the older fighters. Pathetic Fight League. I like Positive Fight League. That wave of, what was it, like 11 guys popped in the early part of the season? I do like what they do here. On the season of Tough. Yes, that's true. This season tough though. Like Katona and Valiev could have still fought in the UFC, and Valiev will still fight in the UFC. Big shout out to the Tasker family from Dundalk. Let a Hope, Impa, Kasanganay. Actually, let me get off of ESPN here. I'm pretty sure I have Amazon on my iPad. I'm hyped. One championship for Sangyo fight, the 21-year-old Philippines fighter. He's super talented against a tough opponent. Dude, it's an awesome card. It's an awesome card here tonight. Shit, I gotta text my dad. I told him to watch this card too. Oh, dude, KSW, like, they're solid, dude. They're solid. Like, I'm not saying this because the ring card girls' kits are A tier, S tier, I should say. It's a very good promotion. Like, I would say it's better than Bellator. I would say it's deeper than Bellator. Maybe Bellator has maybe Bellator champions would beat KSW champions. Maybe. Okay. And that's not fact. I think KSW is deeper than Bellator. I think I know KSW is deeper than PFL. KSW is deeper than Ryzen. I truly think that it's probably on the same level as Bellator, just because Bellator has high ceiling, low floor, whereas KSW low ceiling, high floor sort of thing. Like it's very the guys who are ranked between 7 and 1 in KSW are all killers, and they're all good, and they all could be champions. But there's not that extra step of elite, if you know what I'm saying, unless you're Phil de Free. Sardine Pajares is one to watch out for. Ngannou going to be too busy getting beat up by Gypsy King in the squared circle. No, because UFC's going on. I mean, we'll be keeping tabs on it. I'll be watching it, but I'm going to be doing UFC throughout that night. 2-3 record in the UFC equals greatest heavyweight. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure Stipe's record was better than that. JL just is he looking up Phil de Free's old record? Yes. So you're not looking up what he's done after that, eh? Yeah, best greatest, the best heavyweight right now, JL. I hope you listen to the words that I'm saying right now. In current mixed martial arts, he is the best heavyweight. Okay? And everyone, what about John Jones? John Jones, would probably beat him, but John Jones has beaten one person at heavyweight right now. You can't just give him that title when you got a fucking guy who's on an 11-fight win streak and his 9 title defenses. JL wants to, find some way to disrespect Phil de Free. JL, his whole purpose of entering these streams is to piss off Isha. I'm not pissed off. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. So, swing and a miss on that one, buddy. Ariel Helwani acts like the PFL is the green grass. They all sleazy as fuck. Yeah, Ariel Helwani thinks the PFL is so good because they're paying the fighters. We got next fight. We got switching over to Amazon Prime this next fight, buddy. We'll do a quick highlight of them, though. Desiree Yanez against Lisa Mauldin. Desiree Yanez, Dirty Dez. 7-4. She's on a 2-fight win streak. She is 2-3 in her last 5 fights. She is the favorite, minus 225. She's 33 years of age. Up against Mauldin? Plus 170. She's 5-3 in her last 5 fights. So sorry, she's 5-3, 3-2 in her last 5 fights. 0-2 in Bellator, 1-1 in LFA, and 1-0 in PFL is Desiree Yanez. On a 2-fight win streak, she beat a 8-5 gal and a 2-2 gal. She lost a 5-3 and 5-4 gal, and also to a 6-0 girl as well. She's fought in Combate, as well as Elve Fatima, 2-2. She's fought in decent promotions. Went 2-1 as an amateur. I mean, she seems like a fine fighter. Let's take a look at Lisa Mauldin. 1 KO, 2 KO, 1 submission, 3 decisions. 2-2 in LFA. Okay, not bad. 1-0 in PFL. Coming off a win against a 6-3 girl via ground and pound. Okay, I like that. I like that. Lost to 2-4 girl. Ooh, I don't like that. Beat 2-1, 3-0. Beat a 4-3. It's weird because she's lost to some chicks that she probably shouldn't have lost to, but she beat some decent opponents. She went 2-0 on the amateur. You know what? I'm going with Lisa. Underdog. Both of them ain't that great, so I'm going with the underdog. Let's go, baby. Under 2.5 here, plus 230 with profit money for 4-1. Let's go, sis. Who's that baddie Marin? So he was 2-3 in the UFC, then dominated Polish promotion. Yeah, he also, do you know his backstory at all, JL? He overcome like a lot of I think like a lot of mental health issues, was like medicated for a while, quit drinking and partying like excessively for a bit, but in textbook UK fashion, he now downs a Polish beer after winning or defending a championship on screen. But he says that like he's not controlled by it anymore, and it was more the people he was surrounding himself with and him trying to mask a lot of the other pain and issues he was going through, which is why he turned to alcohol and some other substances and other things. So at that time, UFC, and I think like for 2 or 3 years after, he wasn't in a good place. I don't even think he like trained for like a year and then had a comeback in KSW and went on this run. So he's actually an inspiration, JL. But yes, continue to try to disrespect this man. You're not the best unless you compete against the best, maybe the best outside of the UFC. Dude, the UFC's heavyweight division sucks. So respectfully, when you have a record like that, disagree. UFC doesn't always have the best, bro. You think Braxton Smith or fucking Parker Porter would beat Umar Kane? Exactly. I'm not disrespecting, bro. His record in the UFC is 2-3. I know you want to think, oh, he's trolling. Oh, he's just talking for a reaction. Yes, that's exactly. JL, like, I'm sorry, buddy, but just like you pushed me away from JL and I can never like JL again, I'm kind of to the point where, like, I only think you're trolling now, dude. I bring a point you disagree doesn't mean, oh, he's trolling. But again, dude, like, Boy You Cried Wolf example, like, it's too many times now that I just don't know. I just can't. I don't know anymore. It's like every comment I think, you know, it's gonna be, you know, fishing for something there. You know what I'm saying? Lisa Mauldin up next, sister of Laura Mauldin, who got that cool comeback submission against Laura Gallardo. Remember you streamed that fight, co-main title on the favorite promotion? Yes. 100% remember that, dude. By the way, so many people loved that stream and loved that promotion. Actually 2 fighters commented on the video, and one of them I'm going to be interviewing soon. The PFL isn't paying all the fighters. Some get paid. Riding with Lisa Mauldin here. Let's keep going. Kanye crazy. PFL jobbers on 5K for show, 5K for win. Man, well, I mean, I meant the big dogs. Got Lisa Mauldin as a plus 180 dog. Who didn't vote elbows? What's up, foul one? Can't turn my sound on. Got 18 free bucks for a bet tonight. Who we betting on? Well, we're about to move to the one championship stream, guys. So start migrating over there as we finish through the comments here. Braga's my most confident play, but if you want action now, take Mauldin. I laughed so hard when Nate got up at the face-to-face sit-down they had him do with Jake and said, yeah, I'll be right back, and then just left. Braxton Smith was trash. Jake himself when Nate told him, if you beat me, I'll haunt your life. They just make Jake look like such a fool trying to promote this fight alone, and I love it. I mean, think what you want to think. It is what it is. Well, I'll try to think. I'll try to read it as more positive now, JL. I'll try to read it as more positive. Maybe I'll come around. Maybe I'll come around. Not on Jared Gordon, unfortunately. That ship has sailed, but maybe on how I read your messages. Maybe I'll come around to that. I do appreciate the support as always, buddy. Go Mauldins! Nate looked like the idiot to me. And honestly, this whole thing is just bananas. If we can be perfectly honest, the whole thing is bananas. Anyways, guys, okay, all 42 of you, I need you all to do me a favor right now. If you haven't liked this video already, well, shit, do that on your way out. But I need you all to jump over to the one championship stream that we are about to dive into, folks. That is right. We are leaving this one. People, you might think I'm crazy. We got a good crowd here tonight. You know, we continue with this pace, we'll probably get like way more views than we'll get on the one championship stream. Guys, it's one championship. That is the better promotion. I'm telling you, all you who are PFL fans, you can continue watching PFL. Just fire up. You got ESPN on right now or a different app. Fire up your Amazon Prime as well and follow along. There's almost 50 of you in the live chat right now. All of you, migrate over to this link right now. Here we go. That is where we're going to be streaming. One championship fight companion starting now. Jump over to this link. Everybody in the live, everybody who's watching right now, everybody in the live chat, jump over to this link. Like I said, we're only going to do a chunk of the prelims for PFL because one championship fight night 13 is about to begin, and we're jumping over there because it's the way better fight card. I promise you guys. You guys can roast me if it doesn't turn out to be the better fight card. I promise you it is. So like and subscribe. Jump over to this link, guys. I expect to see all 40 of you on the one championship stream. The video is already posted. You will see us live there in just a moment. Appreciate you all who joined us for the PFL prelims. We're jumping over to one championship. Link is in the live chat. Yes, do it. Do it like Irish Animal says. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining us for this PFL stream, but we're not done. We're streaming the next 4 hours on one championship. The video's already up. Migrate over there. The link is in the live chat, folks. The link is in the live chat. Let's freaking go. See you folks there. Back in 2 minutes. For one championship. Please hit up one championship stream. We're going to be there in literally 1 minute's time. Shout out everyone, and I'll see you over on that other link. I expect to see you all there. Peace.
Yeah.